Greetings, hunters and hunters, and welcome back to RWBY-JPDE. Alright guys, I first want to apologise for not having a video uploaded last week of the series. It turns out to unlock Emerald's third event, you actually have to not only complete Neo's route all the way up to rank 4, but you also need to have a very specific costume for David. So that said, let's begin. Alright, let's head over here. Why did I even pick up that apple? Seriously. Ah yes, the apple Emerald threw into the water fountain, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, did she throw it into the pool? I can't remember. I've kept it in the freezer instead of bag. What's wrong with me? Well, you did spend 500 yen, so although I don't think it's actually a lot in, in terms of length, like similar to like yen. So it's probably not a lot. It's probably like 50 pence or something. I don't know. But then again, this game's currency doesn't make sense. Let's see what goes on now. It's not like I did it in front of her or anything. What kind of point was I trying to make? Was I even trying to make one? What's going on? Oh, there he is. What's up, dude? She saw right through me, didn't she? I do care. About a person I've never ever met. And has long passed away, but what little Emerald told me got dealt with such a bad hand from life. She pushed this on me. Was that her way of usurping any leftover feelings she had? Oh, there's someone in the world who's willing to deal with this baggage. I'm free from it. Crap. What's really got to me, though, is that how she could possibly just decide not to care, to want to forget her face. Why does she want to forget her own mother that much? What happened in between her death and meeting Cinder? She grew up on the streets, Kenshi. She grew up on the streets. She had to toughen up. And God knows what she had to do to survive. Let's not get into that, though. Let's see what's next. And why can't we get Torchwick to deal with this? It's one of his guys, isn't it? Exactly because it's one of his guys, we need Roman on site, overseeing the operations. I don't know if you've noticed, but... Here we go, this will be interesting. This cell of the White Fang doesn't exactly have experience in handling something like this scale. He's needed there to keep them on schedule. Anyway, wouldn't it be the first time you've taken care of someone in Vale? This time you actually have my permission. Exactly my point. I doubt that the case has gone cold yet. And this isn't just going to be us walking into a shop, taking care of things. It's much more risky. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was pretty clear from the get-go that risk-free isn't exactly ever going to be a possibility as long as you're in my service. Which you are. For as long as I wish so. Ugh, she's a real piece of work, isn't she? Look, all I'm saying is that you need us for more important stuff than this. If there's no way to do it without getting involved directly... Ma'am, if I interject, I can't believe I'm saying this, but he's not fully wrong. We did already take care of a loose end in Vale. Doing it again the same way will cause unnecessary attention. We need diversity. Meaning we can't just jump and kick into oblivion this target as well. Mercury can't come. Well, I'll be damned. We actually agreed on something for once. Oh, you'll always find me agreeing on us being better off without you around. Don't you worry. Point taken. Still, are you really confident on wanting to do this alone? Oh, she's not going to go alone. She's going to ask me, isn't she? Yep, called it. Let's see what's going on here. Figures. Good evening, Emerald. Kenshi, we need to talk. Another one of your tests? No, this is the real deal. You want information, don't you? Well, I finally know what I'm going to need you for. Let's meet in Vale, and think about your terms. Well, this ain't good. My terms, huh? Alright guys, come back when the next part of the event takes place. See you in a bit. Peace. And we're back, guys. Let's do this. Now, before we go to meet Emerald, guys, I want you to know that I actually did change Emerald's character art just slightly because, you know, she has like 3 options. There's like her standard, her bathing suit, and then this version that I got her to dress up as. If you recognize the art, guys, congratulations. You've watched one of the only few Dragon Ball Super movies that is actually canon. So let's do this. Emerald said she wanted to meet at this cafe. I'll show you what she looks like. This is gonna be good because I do love, you know, changing the costumes to what she looks like. Punctual as always, you're going to need it for the task. Good afternoon, and I haven't accepted yet, have I? See, she's dressed like Chili, except she's nowhere near as stacked apparently. Fair enough. You're not going to take anything. Yeah, I probably should. Better try and fit in, yeah? Am I actually taking something, or did I pay for it? So, I guess it would be too much hope. I guess it would be too much to hope that this is about actually getting me to steal produce. A little bit, yes. But I won't entail everything you haven't already done. Fitting in, being a distraction, reading a room, acting. Only difference is that you're going to need to wear a disguise for this one. A disguise? What am I going to need the disguise for? So the person we actually see or remember everything you remember every day you... sorry guys, let me try again. So that people won't actually see or remember every day you once all is said and done. Also, this place we need to get into has a dress code. A dress code? Emerald, what exactly are we doing? Let's see what she says. How much do you know about the Valesian underworld? Not that much. Well, in layman's terms, for many people, it's the only way of obtaining certain items. We're in need to obtain such resource. Problem is, the person we asked to retrieve it is being hindered by another Don. This Don is our target. Target? What you... Yep. Oh, you see the gears turning his head? Because we need to... Are you freaking... absolutely freaking not. That's the only possibility. All we need for this guy is that be less difficult. I'm not even gonna get my hands dirty. You won't be in any case. All I need you for is support. What kind of support? Let's go in order. The place we're going to infiltrate, so to speak, is a local club. The Don is into events too. I will need your help to get inside. Past that, I'll handle things. You can hang around at the bar or something until I'm done. Why do you even need me to get inside at all? Because to get in, one of us will have to get the attention of someone. It can't be me, since I will need to be free to act. Alright? But if all you need me for is to get inside, why do you need me? Your disliking Mercury isn't enough of a reason. Mercury being absolutely insufferable is another reason why I prefer not to have him along, true, but the main one is that he's kind of compromised. Alright, let's see what's going on then. That's something interesting. The moment everything happens at all, you're on your own. Fair enough. So, does that mean you accept? That's it. That is, if you accept my terms. The information I want is kind of peculiar. Is it now? Yes. And I don't mean because of its availability. You're going to have no trouble whatsoever tracking this down. Let's see what happens then. Well, I want to know about what happened to you after your mother's death. That's unexpected. Is this a joke? Oh, I'm dead serious. You want to... This is ridiculous. Why would you ever... There's absolutely nothing you could need that kind of information for. Exactly. Absolutely nothing I need it for. But there's something I want to understand. I just can't wrap my head around just what kind of person you are. Why you think the way you do? I want to understand because it's driving me absolutely nuts. Those are my terms. If you can find someone else willing to be able in the amount of time before the party takes place, be my guest. Yep, she's caving pretty quickly. Fine, but only afterwards. Fine by me. So you mentioned I need a disguise. Yes, a dark suit will do. Elegant, but not too eye-catching. Also a wig. Your hair is pretty short, so go with something that gives you long hair. I see. Should we reconvene for a dress test before the event? Pictures will do. Best not to use them in public before the event. Hit me up when you acquired it. And one last thing. After this is over, we're done. Yeah, I doubt that because there's one more event after this. Whatever's going down at the party, I should tell the others. Also, it'd be good to know someone that knows the criminal underworld of Vale on my side too. And that's basically the tell that lets you know you actually needed Neo's event to be at rank 4 for this event to take place. Well guys, I'm gonna fast forward ahead, so when that. What I meant to say then, guys, is, well, guys, that's the end of this part, so I'll be back when that part of the event takes place. See you in a bit. Peace. And we're back, guys. Let's do this. Now, before we start, guys, I just want to, because you need 2 things for this event to fully trigger. First, you need to have Near up to rank 4, which I've already done. And then you need the John Wick costume. If you don't know what that is, guys, it is this costume right here. This costume right here. It's actually not that expensive. I can't remember much it cost me, like maybe 500, but it's still pretty cool. I love getting dressed in it because it makes me look so cool. Now let's take a look. Let's go to number 4. I feel like this outfit should fit Emerald's requirements. It does, apparently. Let's see what happens now. So, how do I look? I look so cool. I look like John Wick. The outfit will work, partner, but are you sure about this? Yeah. Sorry. I know it's selfish, but I have to. I know I'm doing a weird monotone voice, but I think it kind of fits. Have to? Why? You've seen what company she keeps, and we're already in a cursed argument with her boss. Why do you want to get involved with her too? With such a risky task too? First, because I believe she would try and do it alone. And anyway. Second, if I help her, there's a chance there will be no killing anyone. My guess is that she's already killed people before, and if her target really is a mob boss, well, it really doesn't sound like anyone involved in this is worth caring for. Present company excluded. And third, because I want to understand what could possibly drive someone to try and remove herself from her past, and even the memory of a loved one, and put herself in thrall of someone like Cinder. The thought honestly scares me, partner. Just keep location activated on your scroll at all times, alright? I'll be on the bullhead right after yours. Am I even gonna smile? I mean, good lord, I've been scowling this whole time. Well, where's my wig, huh? Haven't seen a wig yet. Oh, wow, she really got dressed up quite nice. Blonde hair as well. She looks pretty exotic. Even better than in the picture, your posture is different too. Excuse me? Usually you have a slight slouch when you stand. With those clothes, you have to stand up straight at full height. You give off a completely different feeling. It really makes that much of a difference. All the difference in the world. Why do you think our disguises are just a wig and clothes? Because excessive levels of disguise actually ends up drawing attention instead. There's that, but also because they need to be comfortable for you to act into. Acting? Think of it as part of a theatrical play. The part you're playing is Similar enough that you can play them without making an ass of yourself, but it also just enough different that no one would mistake you for each other. And sometimes the parts you play ends up teaching you new things about yourself. Makes sense? You learn something about yourself all the time whenever you're acting. Drama class told me that. So, the parties is at Junior's. Yes. You can book the local for private parties, as you might already know. If it's a private party, how are you going to get in? Simple. You schmooze up someone and get them to give us some fake names off the list. Schmooze? And fake what now? You must lead one boring private life, Kenji. Ah, by the way, your name is Jean for tonight. Wow, and I'm dressed like John Wick. Who would have thought? Anyway, events like this cater to the rich people. There's a limit of numbers because they don't like extensive crowds. That doesn't mean there's no chance for a minus happens to get in. So put yourself out there. Stand tall and ask for a second name for your sister. Aim for, well, dressed people who nevertheless seem to be hanging out outside, well dressed, not just expensively. Pfft, sister, really? We're both blondes. That's enough similarities. Now go. So, Yang's blonde doesn't make us siblings, neither does Jean or... Actually, not that many blonde characters in RWBY, are there? They follow more of an anime style with most hair colors. Fine, I'm going. Later, sis. I mean, they might fall for it. We're half sisters, half siblings, because after all, Yang and RWBY are half sisters, and they don't have any similarities. Oh, thank God you. Oh my God! Thank you so much. This is amazing. What Jade said. Now, I believe the first round was on me, correct? As you said, Jade, you coming too? Maybe later. I'm gonna look around first. Enjoy yourselves. Alright then. Don't go getting yourself in trouble, okay? He has talent for this kind of stuff, doesn't he? Now. Got to see about finding the target. Who's the biggest, meanest bodyguards? Who's got the biggest, meanest bodyguards? One way to find out. There he is, overlooking the entire thing from above. Time to put the plan into action. Whoa there, where do you think you're going? What? I was looking for I just wanted to look at the dance floor. Girl, this area is off limits. Go back downstairs. But I want to see. Why is it off limits? It just is. Now scram! Go look from the other side or something. But from this corner you can see better. Please? Oh, for love of... What's going on here? Nothing much, boss. Just a girl who got lost in her way of life. She's not Kakashi. Did not. I just want to look down. Meow. Well, she's really pulling out all the stops. Tell you what. I'll let you look down if you drink with me. Boss. Oh, I get it. He's a bit of a horn dog. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Really? He fell for that? What's your name, girl? I'm Jade, mister. Nice to meet you. Get Jared just in case we need to organize another cleanup. Please tell me you don't mean that kind of cleanup. What's wrong? You seem distracted. Yeah, sorry, it's just... Jade's been gone for a while now. I'm starting to get worried. Oh, she's a big girl. I'm sure she can take care of herself. Oh, she's not that big, believe me. So, I better go check on her. Fine. Why let go of my hand so I can... An audible pout. Seriously though, where did she go? Did she find her target? I can't see her anywhere on the dance floor. Maybe she's somewhere on the upper floor. There she is. She's found the guy. Is she making a case? No, wait. With those guys around, he'd never accept if he feels in a position of power. She's probably going to wait until they're alone and... Hey, watch it, pal! Jared, are you sure? You don't sort of scroll picture? Of course I'm freaking sure. Don't question me. Those eyes. There's no way I can forget those red eyes. Red eyes? That's not good. Son of a... They're moving! Sorry, coming through. Move it! Crap, they're gone. Is there another exit? There's no sign here. God damn it. Okay, calm. Calm down, Kenshi. They're thugs, just criminals. She can handle them, right? She's got aura and a semblance. I bet her weapon hidden somewhere on her body. Except to operate in a city which is usually known for the best hunter academy in the world. I can't believe they were unprepared to deal with aura users. What if one of them is one too, like Neo? Crap, crap, crap! The back, the back. I bet there's another exit around the back. Did I see a car leave just now, or... Partner! Jack, have you seen... Yeah, I think I saw Emerald. She was wearing a blonde wig and a green dress. Did she... She didn't look happy about getting into the car, no. And they threw something away in the dumpster. They probably threw a scroll. Crap! It's a scroll in her weapons! You mean they disarmed her? Yes! Darn it! But how? They probably have an aura user among their group. Also, they were prepared. They knew who Emerald was. Everyone talk about it. They knew? But how? If I had to guess... Her past has caught up with her despite her best efforts. Well, that's embarrassing for her. Looks like we're going to need another cleanup again. Are you sure about this, Gerald? I wager my life on it, boss. I've never been more sure of anything in my entire life. In that case, what a surprise. You're telling me this girl is the person who killed your brother? Yes, I remember her clear as day. She came out of nowhere, slit his throat, and then disappeared again before anyone could do anything. The family turned the city inside out hunting for her, and all we managed to do was bring the police down on us. This destroyed my family. Is that why she's after me? Kill one crime boss and go after others? Is she some kind of vigilante now? Beats me. All I know is that I would never allow her to do to you what she did to my brother, boss. All those years without a single lead. Her luck finally ran out. Guess you understand organized crime. How did you feel, young lady? Gerald Sewins forces muscular paralysis on anyone he touches. I've seen him use it on plenty of men and understand that it's quite painful, but I wonder if it's the same for a woman. I can personally arrest you, usually have a higher pain threshold. It's more mercy than she gave my poor brother, that's for sure. How come she's not talking? Does paralysis amount to? Oh, probably. She's probably fighting through the pain. Your brother. He was a pig. Oh my. He was a miserable, slimy waste of space. He took advantage of my mother, got her addicted to drugs, and abused her until it killed her. You watch your frickin' mouth. You talk of mercy. You dare speak to me of mercy. If I could have, I would have done much worse than slit his throat. You haven't been able to recognize the body afterwards if I hadn't taken my time with... Boss, I don't know how much more I can stand her. Oh, I understand, Gerald. Just throw your boss a bone if all you want to do is with her is to kill her. I guess I can have a little fun, bit of fun. First, mind getting my tools out of the storage. Please tell me you mean actual tools and nothing, you know, disturbing. Didn't I say I didn't want to be disturbed? You said unless it was something important, boss, so just get the door, idiots. That's me. Huh? Who are... Oh! My Mastroli balloon glass sculpture! What the... Oh, my eyes are burning red. Look at that. And who the hell are you? You want to die, punk? Don't let him touch you! Whoa. What happened there? Oh, that is a cool CG. Love the guns. Whose are they? Jack's? I'll be honest. I'm either just getting a 007 kind of aura right now from this CG, or Spy X Family. I can really see that. Like, David is Lloyd, and Emerald is Yor. But then again, I kind of now wish the creator would kind of dress her like the Thorn Princess. But then again, I guess it would also suit Raven or Blake. But I guess this is cool too. Are you all right? Yeah, mostly. How? Neapolitan. Let's just say I owe her a favor now. Thanks, bestie. I see. Why is my hand on her thigh? It's a cool image, but I do question it. Well, let's see what I say now. What the hell are you doing? I was trying to give you my jacket. You're shivering. I guess because it's a cold night. I don't need your pity. Maybe, but you still need my help, didn't you? So, your past is back in your life. Now, how does it feel? How did you... Same way I knew you were in trouble to begin with. I had the guy as he passed me, saying he would never forget those red eyes. You promised, anyway, so care to enlighten me? What the hell is wrong with you? Pardon? Are you a sociopath? Is this some kind of sick kink? Some kind of kink? Knowing people's pasts, you blaked as a thought of killing one person, and yet back then, is it really just to satisfy your curiosity? Is this the worth so much to you? Like playing hero? You want to screw me? What is it? Sorry, but I'm not the brightest bulb. If you're trying to ask me something, you gotta have to be more direct, Emerald. Yeah, I don't think Kenji's even considered wanting to sleep with you. Why did you come save me? That's what I want to know. I don't know. If you're looking for some calculated, detached reasoning as to why it was better to come rescue you instead of letting you die, I didn't have one. I did it because I could. I just acted on instinct. You're not a saint, we both know that. And mine would probably have been easy if I left well enough alone, but I just couldn't. Oh, is this sad music's playing? Oh, she's angry or sad. I couldn't leave well enough alone either. She was weak, gullible. She let not one, but two men lead her on a path of ruin. Someone so stupidly kind and warm could only end up like that, taken from everything she had, including her life. But you still loved her. Of course I still loved her! I still love her! Despite her flaws, she tried so hard to keep me safe, to shield me from the darkness that was her world, to try and give me a life she herself deserved. It just wasn't fair. Then why? Why? When she died, I was lost in a sea of rage. I unlocked my aura and my semblance for that day, out of grief, desperately wanting the means, the power to make that man pay. I got it. I did it. And I did what... And what did I get? That get me? Look at tonight. Years later, miles away, I can't what? Can't escape my past. I can't escape the truth. What truth? Is she crying or was that highlight? It's just like my mother. I don't know what's best for myself. So that's why. Every time I even tried to make a decision by myself, it ended in disaster. I wasn't there to help her because I wanted to steal her those apples. I spent a year on the run because I wanted revenge. And that's when you met Cinder. She knew about me and my semblance and more. I don't know how or why, but she knew exactly what I needed to hear. Come with me and you'll be safe. You'll be powerful, and you won't ever need to make another decision as long as you live. And yet, I couldn't fully escape my emotions, can I? If it's not rage, it's my pride. I should have consulted Roman and asked him where that son of a lived instead of playing dress up like a fool. The moment she showed an inkling of trust and appreciation in me, I wanted to outdo myself, do more, be more, because even after all these years, all I want is... And Cinder knows that. Yeah, she's playing to your weakness, girl. That's the reason why Cinder came to me. That's the reason why Cinder came to you. Not because of your semblance, not because of how far you're willing to go, but because of that need. Because you already know that, don't you? If I could be if I could be of use to her, that's all that matters. So you're willing to let her use you? Don't be naive. Oh, really? She uses me, I use you. That's how the world goes. At least this way, I have a purpose. And what happens when she doesn't need you anymore? You didn't think that far ahead, did you? What the hell do you care anyway? I guess I'm a freaking idiot, led around by my emotions. What's the thing you said? The parts we play reveal things about ourselves? I guess that's what happened tonight. And what did you discover? That no matter how much it makes sense or who it is, no matter how much or how little I know of them, no matter if they're dead or alive, I have a weak spot for women in distress. Wow, real hero complex, huh? That's why she doesn't start cackling like a mad woman. Yeah, I figured that out when you went and grabbed the apple out of the fountain. Of course you saw that. Well, this is getting interesting. Probably a little bit more information, isn't there, before long? Yep. You understand Emerald Sustrati. Well, guys, again, this video here, like us all, like, comment, subscribe. This is Jeff, and I am out of here. See ya.